If your strategy is that your husband is going to write a will, and since you're the next of kin, somehow you're going to be protected from this big bad world, just in case anything happens to you. I'm here to just tell you that this is Africa. This is Africa. And unfortunately, for most of us, like Africans, we have this deep-seated mindset thing. There's this deep-seated belief that if you start talking about death, it's like you're inviting death itself. And so you will find that most of us, whether it's our parents, even for those of us who want to believe that we are in the millennial marriages, we don't talk about wills. Like, it's almost like an accursed thing. And what happens is that you will find that if you start having those conversations with your husband concerning the will, you're going to run into a lot of resistance, and you're going to run into a lot of conflict. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't have these conversations. Like, I mean, part of the people, you should. And if you have the space to, if you guys are able to without it, okay, even with the conflict, that's part of growing up. But sometimes there's a better way, a more wise way of going about it, because you don't necessarily want to engage in a fight that could lead to, sometimes your peace, joy, happiness is more important than being right. So as an African wife, your work is going to protect you. Your value as a substantive person is going to protect you from the hoodlums that come in the name of family, that come in the name of organizations and so forth. Because as we're getting older, life is going to be extremely cruel to us, whether we like it or not. And when you do not have the covering of your husband, life is going to be substantially more difficult for you, because everyone is hanging around like a vulture, ready to devour, ready to take whatever is left, whatever legacy, whatever business, value, industry your husband has built, so that they can have it for themselves. Somehow they feel that they deserve it. So in our African cultures, some of us have families that come into our homes, and basically they will deride you. They will come and take, in Kenya we don't have we hall, so like those cube movers are going to come in, and they're going to sweep the whole house. They're going to say, oh, my brother, oh, my whoever is the one who bought this house, is the one who built this house, he's the one who did 1, 2, 3 things. And then if he's in business, they're going to come for his shares, they're going to come for his seat in boards, they're going to, basically they will try and buy him out of the business as quickly as possible with the least amount of money, so that they can benefit themselves. And if you're not financially savvy as a woman, you're going to suffer. If you're princess passengering through life, you're going to have to come to the reality that your assets have been taken. There's nothing you can do. There are people who have connived with people, and they're going to take whatever you guys have built together, whether it's the two of you or just him, if you decided to be a passenger princess. And the only way you can protect yourself is when people fear you, is when people know that if you dare do those shenanigans with me, we're going to fight. We're going to have a really, really bad fight, they better know that they can't joke with you. They better know that you are able to jump onto the driver's seat when need be. They better know that they cannot just come in and decide on your behalf to do whatever it is that they want to do. They better know that you are a badass. Yeah, they better know. So how do they know? You have to build this worth. You have to be involved. You have to have the muscle. You have to have the skills to either run the business, the organization. You have to have the ability to understand the financial world. You have to be a CEO. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You have to be on the know. So, my African beautiful wives, this is it. There is no way we're going to walk through this life being nice, being the ones who are being provided for. We have to be part and parcel of the providing and the building. Yeah.